Hey, good afternoon. Good evening. It's Sunday evening. I think it's good afternoon for those. My name is Ty Best. I gotta give us a little time here. Let a few people join me. I'm gonna do a brief stream as I possibly can. I've been saying hello, Beverly Brewster. I've been saying I was trying to put together a few of these brief streams real quick. Jaleel, how you doing, my brother? A few of these brief streams real quick that you can share with your family, friends, relative prospects to really sort of validate again what we're doing. Hey, Mr. Brian Battle, Hamptonian in the house. Good evening to you. Good evening, everyone. As you're joining, this is going to be, when I say brief, I am going to be brief, though. I am going to be brief because we, of course, we got our 9 o'clock presentation as usual, which we do 6 nights a week. So we have our 9 o'clock presentation. Hey, Jocelyn, Daniel Higgins, Sylvia Gresham, Eugene Arnold, good evening to you. David Stevens, my man. Michael L. Dalco in the house from wherever beach you may be on. Vincent Muhammad. Good evening, all. A. Deborah Nixon, all those. Miss Stephanie Lasence. Good evening to you. Roscoe Taylor. Good evening, everyone. I want to cover some points again, one more time, okay, to give you a tool that you can share with folks that will help them. I'm a little cranked up. You got to understand, I've been feasting on all kinds of stuff today. Just finished an incredible Zoom with with Connie and Darren Dismute and Greg McKay up there in Michigan, and Kevin 2X Thompson, and some other folks joined us, man. Mr. Willie Brown joined us. Mr. Eric Tari Muhammad joined us as well. Finest of Boss Parks, it was credible up there. Mr. Roger Williams joined us too. Hey, Mr. Roger Williams on this call as well. So anyway, let me cover a couple of things I wanted to cover real fast. Number one, thanks to Mr. Delco yesterday, after 37 years in this industry, I discovered what I do. I I'm a professional networker. Well, what's a professional networker? A networker is one who adds value to the lives of other people. So you're a networker. Take pride in that. You're a networker. You add value to the lives of other people. You're not a salesperson. You're not some hustler. You're a person that adds value to the lives of other people. That's number one. Second point for the day. We always talk about how knowledge is power. And then you hear like applied knowledge is power. Well, I got another different definition today. I got to give Dr. Miles Monroe credit for this. And at least I give him credit for it the first time I say it. I've been feasting on Dr. Miles Monroe. And man, that man was an absolute genius when it comes to the scripture and how to apply the scripture to your life. And Val and I was sitting there listening to him today, man. I got so many things I wanted to share with you. But this one I say to keep it simple, I share with you. He said, knowledge is important. Knowledge is to know. Is to know. Now, we're entering into this age with this crypto space and what's going on in the crypto world. And there are a lot of folks who know now about Bitcoin. They know the word Bitcoin. So they know Bitcoin. Okay. They know of Bitcoin. Okay. See, the know of something is just the know of something. Like a lot of folks know of network marketing. They may know of GS partners. They may know that there are people in this industry that went from multi-level to network marketing to personal referral. They know. But they have no understanding of what we do. They have no comprehension of what we do. Our job as professional networkers is to help them get some understanding of what we do. Understanding means a comprehension, a true comprehension of what we do. I'm a professional at this. And so I work at helping people to develop that true comprehension of what we do. Okay. And then wisdom is after you have that comprehension. So first, like, let's bring it home. You can know about Bitcoin. Now you know about it. Great, great, great. Do you have a comprehension of what that's doing to society in the financial community? Do you know that that Bitcoin topped out at $58,000? The last time I checked, it was $58,000. So somewhere around $58,000 a coin. Do you know that you don't have to spend $58,000 to get a coin? You can buy it in fractions, or what they call Satoshis, when you want to. So you can buy $10 of Bitcoin and start to increase your net worth. Okay. That's starting to get a comprehension and understanding of what Bitcoin means, what cryptocurrency mean. Okay. You can get an understanding of that. And then the third thing is wisdom. How do you apply that knowledge that you're gaining to your life? That's where we come in at GS Partners. Again, to quote my business partner, Mr. Michael L. Dalco, he says, what do we do? We get paid in Bitcoin, the number one cryptocurrency, and Ethereum, the number two cryptocurrency in the world. We get paid in those two currencies to teach people to promote the G999, the newest coin on the market, soon to be the hottest coin on the market. We get paid in Bitcoin and Ethereum to promote the G999. That's our coin, our project. And we believe wholeheartedly in that project, number one, because we got a multi-billionaire who's invested millions in promoting that project and that coin into the marketplace. Okay? That's important to understand. So we have the knowledge, we have the comprehensive understanding, but also we have the wisdom to apply that knowledge to our lives. And that's literally what we're being compensated to do. And so we want to apply it, help you apply it to your life as well. Now, I come to the conclusion the other day, this is an incredible program. This GS Partners is the ultimate asset producing program I've ever seen in my lifetime. And I say that because what it has produced so far in the lives of people all over the world in just 80 brief days. I'm not going to tell my story again because that gets redundant, but I will say this to you. Okay, I produced more assets in the first 80 days in this program than I have in anything I've done in 37 years in this industry. I mean, genuine assets on my dashboard in assets. Okay, is actually more than $200,000 in assets on my dashboard after 80 days. So I'm just telling you the facts, folks. Okay, and I'm boasting to you. I'm trying to tell you the facts. I've never seen anything like this in my lifetime. And I've been full-time in this industry for over 25 years. This July will be 26 years. My wife been full-time for over 37 years. Okay, this is the real deal. And this is an unprecedented type of opportunity. You may never see an opportunity like this again. You have a first-class seat because you're here now. And you're witnessing the greatest wealth transfer in the history of mankind. When you look at cryptocurrency, you see people like Elon Musk, the founder of Tesla, putting $1.5 billion into Bitcoin. It should tell you something. It should say something to you. Just a common sense thing. As Brother Eric Touré likes to quote, success is the study of the obvious. When you see major financial institutions putting 100, 500, $1 billion into something, there is something going on, folks. And this revolution that's taking place is not being televised. I just want you to know. Okay? So now I'm going to go through my 7 points real quick so you have them. There were 7, Mr. Delco and Mr. Roger Williams. There were 7. I had to come up with 8. I said, oh, my God. First, I start with 5. 5. What makes GS Partners different? See, 'cause people say, well, that's another one of those deals. And Tyrone has been another one of those deals. That's another one of those deals. Or your friends will tell you, you've been another one of those deals. I've heard about those deals before, those multi-level network marketing deals, and I don't do them. And that's their fault. They're going to miss out. Don't let them steal the dream from you. So I'm giving you these 8 points now. Have rolled to 8 points to what make what we're doing here so radically different to anything I've ever seen in 37 years. Okay? And in business in general. Okay? Number 1, Bitcoin itself. Bitcoin opens the door to conversations no matter where you go, no matter who you talk to, because everybody on the planet today, unless they've been living on the rock, they've heard about Bitcoin. But understand now, to know is not to understand and comprehend. But it opens the door for the conversation. So no matter where you go, you can talk to somebody about Bitcoin. We launched this company, GS Partners, on December 1. Bitcoin was $19,000, I think $19,400 a coin. Today, I think it's over $57, $58. I haven't checked. Last time I checked, it was like $58,000 yesterday afternoon, because yesterday afternoon I went to a gas station that had a Bitcoin machine there. I went and looked at the Bitcoin machine, and it said $58,700. And I just screamed in the store. I did it on purpose. That was me being dramatic, me doing an Oscar award winning performance. I went, oh my God, Bitcoin's at $58,000. And everybody in the store wanted to know what I was talking about. This is what you have in your hands. You don't have to sell somebody's ideas, concept. People have heard, they know about it. We get paid in Bitcoin and Ethereum. That's number one. Number 2, we get paid instantly. I'm talking what makes us different. And all that stuff out there, all the lotion, potions, weight loss, healthcare, get rid of your pain. All that stuff is out there. It's great. Please believe me, this is completely different. You ain't seen nothing like this. Bitcoin number one. Two, instant pay. Instant pay. Right now. For those who might be looking, say, I need some money right now. I need some money this week. I got a light bill, a house note, a gas bill, a mortgage bill, a car note. I need something to do this week. COVID has disrupted my business, my traditional business. I need something that'll pay me right now. The way, man, that I don't have to go get 50 grand from the bank and launch a brand new traditional business. No, this business right here, you can start for $149 out of pocket one time and create income starting tonight, tomorrow, instantly. Whatever happens, whatever you create, you will pay for it the minute it happens right now. Okay? And there are folks who got in this program, made $500,000, $2,000, $3,000 the first week and had it in their bank account in 5-10 minutes right now. Third thing, the G999 coin. I'm not going to try to explain that. Man, register stuff. Our new G999 coin. You must go read the white. If you need to, go read the white paper. Go to G99main.net. G99main.net and read the white paper. I personally have not read the white paper. You know why? Because I wouldn't understand what I was reading necessarily anyway. But I have experts around me. People who are cryptocurrency experts who know way more about cryptocurrency than I do. And they've told me it is the greatest white paper they've ever read. The project is incredible. They couldn't believe it. They cannot believe how solid of a project this G999 coin is, and they're as confident as I am about the growth of this coin. I'm confident because our chairman of the board says, hey, look, this is an incredible coin, Mr. Height, and he's invested millions of dollars in developing the coin and promoting this coin all across the world in 20 major markets right now. So if the billionaire will invest millions of dollars in it, I can believe wholeheartedly in the coin. I can't speculate. I don't know. I can tell you what's happened in the last couple of days. The coins went up. And my net worth in the coin has quadrupled in the last 2 days. Okay. That's good news. The fourth thing I had on my list was the blockchain. Okay. Look, people ask me, well, what is the blockchain? Again, knowing about it, understand it, and comprehending it. Okay. It's two different things. But watch this. We don't have to know all this stuff. And we don't have to apply it. That's the technology behind what we're doing. When people ask me, what is the blockchain? I just say it's another version of the internet. It's the internet on steroids. It's an advanced version of the internet. For 95% of the population, that's it. That's all they need to know. But what makes it so important, it's a permanent record, and it puts us in a position to pay instantly. That's why no other company does what we do, because everything we do, when people pay to get started in our program, it's instant. Why? Because they pay with Bitcoin, they pay with Ethereum. That payment is final. We're not waiting for some third-party decentralized bank to send the money to an account in 24 to 48 hours. It's done, and that's why the company can afford to pay us instantly, because it's on the blockchain, and it's right now. The fourth thing, we're getting paid in a potential appreciating asset. Folks, my 37 years in the industry, I've owned 3 companies. Okay, I didn't understand that this really was real money until 7 years ago anyway. In 2013, almost 8 years ago, somebody introduced me to what real money was. This is not real money. Okay, we've been led to believe it's real money, and we worship like it's real money, but this is not real money. Real money has a retained value and will appreciate as an asset, but that's not real money. We're getting paid in assets that has potential to appreciate, and I already told you what happened. December 1, we started getting paid in Bitcoin and Ethereum. Bitcoin has shot up now over $57,000, $58,000 a coin. Ethereum's gone from $400 to $2,000. So no matter who you are, no matter where you are, for the person who got involved with us from December 1 to now, you've made money. If you made $100 and didn't spend it, the $100 is now worth more than it was, so you got paid. And all those things I got paid in the past, we get paid every Friday, every 2 Fridays, every other Friday. On Friday, if I got $1,000 or $5,000 money, it was still $5,000. Here, completely different. Okay, you get paid $5,000, we get tomorrow morning, $6,000. That's unheard of. Now, I understand the downside of it could go backwards. But right now, in this wave, that's not what's happening. Okay, that's not what's happening. And this is why you want to seize this moment right now. I can't tell you what it's going to be 3 months from now, 6 months from now, next year, but I can tell you what's happening right now. And all the experts have been talking about Bitcoin could go as high as $100,000 in the next few months. They predict that Bitcoin will be at $50,000 a coin by the end of February. That's what all the experts were saying. It exceeded the expectation and did it last week. That's all I'm going to say. Okay? The city of Miami is talking about paying their employees in Bitcoin. The revolution is happening, folks. Whether you understand it, see it, believe it or not, it's happening. It's just not being televised. Point number 6. We have our first crypto card, our debit card out that manages all our crypto, all the crypto out. One of the challenges we have, well, I get Bitcoin. How do I get my money? All that's been solved. Don't try to solve the problem. It's already been done. But we at GS Partners got our own GS Lifestyle card out. And what's so crazy about this card? Yes, it will manage all your crypto. Yes, it will manage your crypto in 5 different major currencies. Whoo. Wait a minute. And you mean every time somebody on your team, every time a customer you introduce to the program, they acquire this debit card, you get paid? That's right. Oh, wait a minute. And when they pay the monthly fee for the card, you can get paid? Yes, you can. You can earn residual income. Oh, and every time they swipe the card, instead of the bank getting the money, you can get a residual income? Yes, you can. That's number 6. Number 7, okay? The company comes out and says, you know what? We really want to add some fire to this thing. I have a statement I'm known for. It said, where there's fire, pour gasoline. Where there's excitement, pour more excitement. Well, evidently, Mr. Heights liked that idea himself. So he decided, you know what? We haven't launched the company yet. We don't launch till March 15th. We're in a pre-launch state. And people made a lot of money in pre-launch. You know what we want to do? On December 26th, we're going to introduce our legacy program. And the legacy program says, the company says, we're going to go $3.5 million of price already on the blockchain. Brand new company now. I've been in 37 years. That doesn't happen. It's a brand new company. So we're going to throw $3.5 million on top of an incredible compensation plan. And the first prize is $1 million home built anywhere in the world. The second prize is a $4,000 villa built anywhere in the world. Okay, the next 5 prizes, next 3 prizes is $200,000 given to whoever earns it. Now, this is a meritocracy. You get points for what you do, who you sponsor, who enroll, what you produce. They're 1% level playing field meritocracy based on performance. So 3 through 5, they're going to get $200,000 by that dream car. If it's a Lamborghini, Bugatti, whatever that car is, you're going to get that. Then the next 5 people will get $50,000 of gold, silver, palladium, diamonds, their choice. And then the next 15 will get $20,000 go buy the dream watch, or whatever their dream watch is they want. They can go pick it up. And then another $2 million of prize is going to be given out too. And it's not too late. We just started. The contest runs from now until May 31st. And then point number 8. So everybody got it? Point 1, Bitcoin. Point 2, instant pay. Point 3, G999. Point 4, blockchain. Point 5, asset. Point 6, the GS lifestyle card. Incredible. Pay your residual income 25 days, 7 days a week. Number 7, 3.5 prize. And then number 8, I just came out because I got off this call with the dismutes, and this number 8 popped up, and I said, oh my God. Number 8 is our compensation plan by itself. Because this compensation plan is so radical to anything in the marketplace, because I've been around 37 years. And I tell people all the time, I say, it's on 100 pennies in a dollar. On 100 pennies in a dollar. I don't care what companies tell you they paying out more, they going to do this thing. 100 pennies in a dollar. Okay? And the average company pays out about 30 cents on the dollar. Some might eke it up to 35. So let's go ahead and say 30 to 35%. Some of the big boys don't pay more than 28, 29 cents on the dollar back to the field. Been doing it for 20, 30 years. Okay? I like to call them minimum wage compensation plans. But hey, people happy doing what they do. Our compensation plan is a unit level that pays out 44 cents on the dollar every day. This is point number 8. I hope you understand. 44, that's like 10% more, 10 cents more on every dollar that comes in. They take in 100, they take in a dollar, take out 44 cents that dollar every single day, and it's sent back to you and I in the field. This is why I have so many people making so much money over here in the first 30, 60, 80 days of the company. That's a major point, especially when you talk to a network. When I'm sharing some information with you that I learned, I've been in the industry for 10 years. what the average company actually pays back out to the field. This one, 44 cents. It's right there. When you go, everything is right there in plain sight. Total transparency. It tells you we're paying out 44 cents every day back to the field. And then we have another 14% that goes into a worldwide pool based on worldwide volume. Now, for those of you who don't see yourself as a recruiter, for those who don't see yourself as a business owner, this should excite you. For those of you who think I walk on water as a networker, or Mr. Delco got something special, or maybe Greg McKay got something special, or Kevin Twist got something special, or Dr. Patrice Gordon and Lisa Gordon got something special, or Randy Love got something special, or Nisa Narcos got something special, okay, or Martin Tebow's, these guys on the executive council got something special. Yes and no. But even if you believe that, because of the pools that the executive council, including Mr. Dalka himself, put together, you now get a piece of all the volume worldwide that created by all these legendary leaders in your mind create. So now when you enroll in GS Partners, you automatically got all the so-called top leadership. They're automatically in your downline because you will get a piece of whatever volume they create. All you got to do is qualify for the pool. And the first pool is so easy to do. I'm not going to go into all that. And then there's all these different pools you can qualify in for those who want to as you go up the ranks. So not only do you qualify for one pool, you can qualify up to 6 or 7 different pools. I lost count. Okay. And that means when the company, say, is doing $10 million a month and it takes 4% of that volume and put in a community pool, everybody qualifies will get a participation in that community pool, and boom, it's paid you right, okay, on the dashboard. Instantly. That's unheard of, folks. Okay? And I know, and experienced networkers, they know when they get in a company, they build a company, their growth and success builds the whole company. I've known this for 20 years. That my success over here as an individual distributor, I understand I got paid on what my downline did, but my growth built the belief in people cross-line. My growth built the belief who got in before me, and it helped build the whole company. But I never got a piece of all the other business, even in the last company I was in. This company, you get a piece. Even more important, I need you to understand this. What about 2 years down the line? That community pool still exists. 2 years down the line, the company's doing $100 million a month. That 4% pool is $4 million. The person got in that month still has the same opportunity to get a piece of that pool, even though the business been built 2-3 years before they got in. Man, this is unprecedented and so different than anything out there in the marketplace. You slow down, you check this out, you won't sleep well. As Brother Kevin Twix has said, you become a part of team no sleep. I was up last night at 4 o'clock. It's the last thing I'm going to say and I'm done. I was up last night at 4 o'clock. Now, those who know me, I'm not the guy to study. My primary attention always is to build a team. That's the most important thing to me, is always building a team and working with the team. Okay? So last night at 4 a.m., I was up, couldn't sleep. I said, okay, I don't need to text nobody, mess nobody and be waking people up at 4 a.m. in the morning. So I'm going to my back office, and I had this brilliant idea to do something I should have done 80 days ago. Go check out the academy, the Blockchain Academy. Now, I'm just telling you the truth. Full transparency. I told you I haven't read the white paper yet. And I hadn't seen one of the training videos. Now, Alexandru Coaching Dow, our chief technical officer, told us that training video is important to educate the person. It's so important. He told me, but I'm a little thick-headed. I didn't listen. But I went back there last night. I said, well, since I ain't got nothing to do and I'm wide awake here at 4 a.m. in the morning, let me watch these videos. I'm talking to everybody who's in the program. If you have not taken the time to click on that little link that says Blockchain Academy and watch them videos, you're doing yourself a disservice. I watched every last one last night. Messed me up. It was so, it's like blockchain and crypto for dummies. It was so good. And the videos are like 3 minutes to like 6 minutes. Just little bits and pieces. And I watched them all and I said, oh my God. The $149 to get in GS Partners, the video training is worth the $149. Forget the coins you're going to get. Forget all the support you're going to get. Forget the support you're going to get for wealth builders. Forget the leadership. If you don't do anything, say, I'm going to get in to get that info. Look, do you understand there are people out there paying thousands of dollars every single month to get what GS Pot is going to give you, just a part of your subscription for $149. I apologize to you. I should have been promoting from the first day because they've been out since December 15th. And I was like, yeah. I'm building a team. Okay, that's one of the things. Sometimes they say success can be an enemy of your success. Please, I'm telling everybody, go back there and watch those videos. And you make sure, because the biggest challenge we have is most people don't know what we're doing. Again, I said we get paid in Bitcoin and Ethereum to introduce people to G99. And I should add to educate people and introduce people to the cryptocurrency space and its changing financial climate. And that's what that 149 does. And that's what the Blockchain Academy does. And you do not have to do it. So anyway, that's what makes us so different. That's what makes us so different. Now, I'm closing with this. There are only 4 reasons somebody would not join GS Partners. Only 4. I don't care. I don't care if they're in something else. There's only 4 reasons. Number 1, 4 reasons not to join. Number 1, you have not been invited. That's number 1. You have not been invited. Because I don't know how you can be invited and say, this is not what I want to do. I don't know how you can do that. I haven't met anybody yet to have enough money and have enough freedom. Okay? Dr. Miles Monroe said something today. I mean, I've said it many times. Dr. Miles Monroe said, he said, if you go to work Monday through Friday from 8 to 5, you're a slave. He said, now you're a slave because you're being paid for your time. He said you're being employed. He said, but after 5, it is time for you to be deployed. You work for you go to job to get paid wages. You work for God's given assignment. When you find that, you do that between 5 and 12 o'clock at night. Anyway, you have not been invited. Number 2, you're comfortable. Excuse me. You think you're comfortable. You're comfortable until the boss says, we don't need you anymore. You're comfortable till the economy wrecks up your traditional business. You're comfortable. So you think you're comfortable. So you say, this is not what I want. That's a sacrament. You think I didn't say you were comfortable. I said you think you're comfortable. Reason number 3, status. What is status? An overconcern about other people's perception about who you are. You're doing things where what other people think about who you are, what you do. Okay, you might have a few letters in front of your name, and you don't want to cast any aspersions on those letters. So you're concerned about that. Or people in the neighborhood think you're already successful. And by getting one of these things, it might give them a different perception, because the first time you get one of these things, you just told the whole world you need more money. You acknowledge the fact you need more money, or you need freedom, or something your chosen profession is not doing for status. Okay, is the perception, is you're over concerned about how other people perceive you to be in your community, your society. Number 1, you have not been invited. Number 2, you think you're comfortable. Number 3, you got status. It's over concerned about other people think about what you're doing. And the 4th one is you just don't believe. Now the first 3, some of you got to overcome. We can help you overcome that. We can try to help you overcome that. But the 4th one, believe. We know we can help you overcome that. You overcome that by what? Plug in every single day to what we do in wealthbuildersworldwide.info. Just plug in to wealthbuildersworldwide.info, get on our 9 o'clock presentation, and we will feed that belief, and we will starve that doubt in your life, and you will find yourself becoming successful in this program. And then the last thing, I started coming with a 5th one. The 5th one I came with said, well, you could be just lazy. And then as I thought about that, I said, that don't even apply here. You know why? Because we have a multi-million-dollar plan that you can do it if you're lazy. Get a $149 package. Get all the coin you possibly can, as fast as you possibly can. I say a minimum of 100,000 G999 coin. And then go back and watch television and wait. I'm not speculating. Okay? But you wait. Coin go to $1. The 100,000 coins it turn into $100,000. Goes to $10. You got a minimum of 100,000 coins. That's $1 million asset Cost you less than $2,000. That's $1 million asset. Now watch this. Here's a question to ask. 95% of the population after working 35 to 40 years will not have $1 million asset. Just facts and truth. And we'll blow, $2,000 every year doing absolutely nothing. So here, for less than $2,000, you can get you a package, acquire yourself around 100,000 coins, and go back and watch TV and be lazy and still wake up 2, 3, 4, 5 years and have yourself $1 million asset. So I can't even throw that out. There's a reason not to get started, because if you're really lazy, you might want to do this. But if you're hungry, if your belly's empty, and you sick and tired of being sick and tired, you sick and tired of boss, you sick and tired of living on Social Security, Medicaid, Medicare, you sick and tired of living on the government, you sick and tired of boss telling you what to do, you sick and tired of waking up at the butt crack of day in the morning, you sick and tired of going to work at old Doc 30, come home with old Doc 30, or going home and can't go to work, you can't see in the morning, can't see at night. Our brother Abdul Rahman says that. He said that, crack me up. I love when people come up with stuff, man. Say, go to work, can't see in the morning, come on, can't see at night. Don't know your wife, don't know your husband, don't know your kids until Saturday. And try to get your whole life done on Saturday and Sunday. If you're sick and tired of that nonsense that we've been conditioned to do, then GS Partners is a place for you. So I want to add, if you want to know more, go to goldrocks.info tonight. Can't give you the private password. Again, invitation only. And you've been blessed enough to be invited into this world called GS Partners. And you've been double blessed to be invited, in my mind, by a member of the Wealth Builders Worldwide family. Okay? Because we're here to support you 25 hours, 7 days a week. And everybody in Wealth Builders Worldwide know this one thing we say all the time. The more you help other people make money, the more money you're going to make. The more you help other people get what they want, the more you get what you want. Take your eyes off yourself, put your eyes on somebody else. If you ever find anybody in this industry who tell you, I tried 3, 4 things before and I've never made any money, just look them straight back in the face and quote me. Mr. Best says, if you've been in this industry for a while and you've never made any money, it only means you've never helped anybody else make any money. Because you can't make any money here without helping anyone else make money. And let that sink in for a minute. And then come back and say, but the other side of that coin is, it also means no one has ever helped you make any money. And we're dedicated to help you succeed. I sent out a text last week to some friends of mine. I said, I won't give up on your dream if you don't. I never give up on you and your dream if you don't. I've been at this for 37 years, my wife and I. 37 years. Too stubborn to quit. That's my next talk. God bless. I'll see you at 9 o'clock, folks. Bye-bye.